ETimes. I'm Pia Angorani and we bring you the review for this week's latest release, Looop Lapeta. What Is Life gives you 3 attempts to make things right and evade death. Directed by Satya and set in Goa, Looop Lapeta is a quirky Hindi adaptation of the acclaimed German thriller Run Lola Run. Taapsee as Savi, the former sprinter, has 80 minutes, unlike Lola's 20, to run around and come up with 50 lakhs. The highlight of the story is the time loop, which enables her 3 attempts to recover the cash in different ways and stay alive. Taapsee Pannu running in movies without a care in the world is such a mood. The actress deserves credit for her relentless and consistent effort to play unconventional characters and tell varied stories. Looop Lapeta 2 is a hysterical ride with a time-ticking premise that gives you the impression of being on a roller coaster. True to the original in spirit and execution, the Hindi adaptation manages to create its own engaging mad world and identity. Almost 1 hour more than the original in duration, the sense of urgency feels compromised in order to establish the ensemble characters. While you're played by the recurring feeling that the film could have been shorter, the unhurried gamble does pay off once the film progresses. The original was rightly experimental and ahead of its time in storytelling. A string of time loop series and films have emerged since, including Netflix's Russian Doll. However, the genre is still relatively new in Hindi cinema, and Looop Lapeta is a welcome change. Each time loop sees Savi finding herself in a goblin green bathroom and getting a frantic phone call from Satya, pleading her to save his life. Each loop ends with a death, barring one. You see the two reliving these horrid 80 minutes thrice. Though the time loop concept can seem repetitive, a talented team of writers ensure otherwise. The adapted screenplay is simplified a bit to not alienate the Indian audiences. The humor is largely situational and thus effective. The music and animation department too play a crucial role in making this film as trippy, twisty, and funny as planned. A panicky Taapsee, Tahir, and the supporting cast. Each character must succumb to desperate measures to save the day, and they do it well. We go with 3.5 stars for the film. Looop Lapeta is a refreshing attempt to move beyond the mundane. Watch it on Netflix.